Hi there, this is my review for the Ultimate Ears UE Boom 2 wireless speaker in red. I want to thank Heyo.com for allowing me to review this product, and also once again to say that the delivery was great. It was on time, it was easy to track. We received a text message in the morning and it was pretty much within the time window they said, maybe a little bit early actually. Let's start off with the packaging. It's clear, well made, and looks good. It's got like a white paper tube on the outside, and then there's a large black plastic canister that stores the product nicely. It's definitely not throwaway packaging. You'd want to keep this for the future. And we'll look at the inside of the packaging a little bit later. We've also got the speaker here. It's well made, it's solid, it looks good. The colour red might not be everyone's choice, but I think you can get it in different colours if you want to. It's advertised as being suitable to go outdoors and be waterproof. I reckon it's probably splash-proof in reality, but I never like to try these products at their word and say whether they are or not waterproof, because you never know. You might put it in water and it might not be the time that it holds it, and then you've ruined the product. But definitely I think you'd be okay if you were using this outdoors and you got caught in the rain and you had to take the product in. The product feels good, and it doesn't have particularly heavy weight to it, but it also feels solid at the same time, so a good product as well. And then next we'll take a look at the top and bottom of it and the operation. So here is the speaker up close. You can see it's got a plus and a minus sign on the front. These are touch sensitive and are for adjusting the volume. It's got a really nice quality feel to it. Here you can see a little bit closer up the speaker grill. It feels good quality and kind of the sort of finish you'd expect on a high-end, more expensive speaker, which is good. On the top, you can see here it's got two buttons. There's a larger button with a line through it. That's the power on button. And then it's also got the little button above it, which is for enabling the Bluetooth pairing. Really easy to operate. If I want to just hold down the button for a few seconds, you can hear that noise that signifies it's turned on. And you can also see the buttons light up. And the button just sort of illuminated at the top. That means it's just repaired to my phone. Incidentally, if you hold the top button down, it plays more of a tune and flashes. That means it's in discoverable mode. I'm just going to turn this off as well. You can hear another sound that indicates it's gone off, and the light goes off as well. On the bottom, we have two little plastic covers. The top one is for the USB port for charging, and the bottom one is for the aux in for connecting a non-Bluetooth device, maybe an older MP3 or an older iPod. They are sort of like sealed plastic covers as well, so I think that's where the waterproof element comes in as well. You just have to get your fingernail under the edge of them to clip them up. And there's also a connector if you wanted to put this on a little like shoulder strap, or connect it to a clip outside so it didn't fall off the edge. But yeah, that's there as well. So yeah, generally a good product, nice solid build, and yeah, next we're going to look at the app and how that works. So as you can see here, this is the app that we're running on my iPhone. You can download this app from the App Store, and on the bottom of this box it does specifically say that the device is made for use with the Apple platform, although I have been doing some reading and can see that you can get the app on some other smart platforms. Very simple app. It's got a plus and minus for the volume up and down. You can also turn the power of the speaker off. It's got a little battery percentage indicator, and it's also got a little indicator to show if you've got your speaker paired with another similar speaker type. The idea is that you could be having a party and different people could bring their speaker that's the same as yours, the UE Boom 2, and you can pair them to get a bigger sound and also share playlists. We've got the menu up here, which gives you some settings for equalizer. alarm, so you can have an alarm clock. It's quite a nice feature, the alarm clock, because you can set a specific time to wake each day and have the music come on and off. There's also the equalizer, so you can flip through some preset equalizers and also make use of a custom equalizer, so you can change it yourself. There's also settings for the speaker, so you can manually adjust certain parameters. There's a how-to, so you can learn more features of the speaker. There's a support option. There's software updates. And then there's About, which just gives you the app version. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to play some music for you, so you can see what the speaker sounds like. And I'm also just going to go back to the main app. I can raise the volume. And then if we want to, we can change the equalizer. So, I don't know if you can hear that change there. So I'm just going to stop the music. So yeah, there was the sound quality. I think it's pretty good sound quality considering the value for money that you're going to get from the speaker. This isn't by no way means a competitor for anything like the Bose SoundTouch series, but it is pretty good. So yeah, this is my review of the app, and we'll take a look next at the accessories. So here you can see the speaker in its packaging. Once you take the cardboard outer sleeve off, it's sort of divided into two sections. You've got the speaker on the right, and it's in a nice secure holder. And on the left hand side, you've got like a hidden compartment for the accessories that go with the speaker. I just want to add that you could use this case as like a day-to-day transport box, which is quite good. You could put it in your suitcase if you're taking it on holiday. But here, if we open up the compartment with the accessories in, you can see on the far left you've got a little sticker on there with the information on how to actually use the speaker. Very simple. You've got a full comprehensive set of instructions here. You've got the USB charging plug with the cable. You've got a 13 amp UK socket there you can clip on. You've also got a two-prong continental plug. So if you're going pretty much anywhere in Europe or some parts of the Middle East, you'll be able to take this and use it as well. I have checked it out, and it does work with other travel adapters I've got. So it works fine with an American socket, so you could use that as well. There is one thing that looks a little bit odd. The accessories are in bright yellow, which doesn't really go with the red speaker. It does the job, so I suppose if you really wanted to, you could buy extras if you were really offended by the colour, but I think it's just fine. So here, this is the quick look at the inside and the packaging. Thank you.